Welcome, my lovely dears, to another travel session of Sunrise and Sunset on the Travel Channel. When last we left off, our intrepid heroes traveled. We begin this session with yet more 20 being thrown into the mix, and also a failure, unforeseen greatness in this world. At least until it was re-rolled, you fucking cowards. Well, it was
Failure.
re-rolled. It was re-rolled into a normal failure, but whatever. So we pick up with things going not quite right. But there was some good work done at the same time, so it has to be as much a reward as it does a punishment. So we pick up in the middle of your travel. The sun is starting to set, and so you have gotten underway, except you have not gotten underway without being noticed.
Oh.
Estoy swooshin'. Is that another Sandrake?
It is. There are some sandrakes bursting through the sand, sort of like diving in and out of it over and over again, like this. They're sand sharks. And there is a giant kite drake flying overhead.
Alright, I know that it looks like we're on the Outrigger, but remember we're not. We left that in the Oasis to be repaired, because we all pitched in to pay for it. So we don't have the Outrigger's weapons.
Oh, yeah,
We're
right-
on,
right now
we're on a
you're
nice
on-
ship, returning it to
yeah,
be
you're-
repaired by Cass's parents.
Right, yes, you are on the luck currently.
Just so people don't have that one open for the ship combat.
I mean, there isn't going to be ship combat. As you can see, this is traveling combat. They are just going to stay at pace with you like it's some kind of Final Fantasy battle.
Okay. I guess I'm still at the helm then. I
Stay in
get
fireball
to...
range, you fuckers.
What does traveling combat mean?
I don't know.
As you are, mid-transit, you guys are attacked by something that is keeping a pace with you. Relativistically, you are both moving in a direction, but these things are keeping pace with you. So there is no perceivable difference. They are traveling at ship's pace south, and you are moving at ship's pace south. So
But-
you can have a battle that is in constant motion.
But we
Don't fall
can,
off the ship,
Fall off
though,
the ship?
or you will get left behind.
but we can use the ship's
yes,
weapons,
that's
though,
fine.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to remain at the helm, so...
You don't have to. You could just stick a fucking lock in it and move on.
Doesn't seem like a good idea. It seems like I'd be punished for that.
Up to you, I suppose.
Hi,
Hail, Hedrah.
Hedrah. We're being attacked by Sandrakes.
AK, you're just being attacked by Wagyu.
Spicy Wagyu.
Yum, yum, yum.
You said they're made of meat.
They
are.
are made of meat.
They are made of deliciousness.
And apparently they can fly at flink speed, so...
Yes, you're getting some traditional Final Fantasy overland combat from your... from your sand ship. They
Hey,
just
this
stay
means
pace
we get
with you
to
and fight
restore, like,
sideways.
the amount of stakes we've given out or anything like that.
I mean, 4 of them isn't really going to be enough for that, but I mean, it's certainly a start.
You only killed like 4 last time.
No, you killed quite a lot.
Of like the big ones?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look here.
You only had like maybe
We
2 of the
killed
big
a-
ones.
Sail Drake. We killed a Sail Drake, and then the other ones.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll find the Wyvern fight.
Oh well.
Fucking hell, you were clearly fucking just chilling. In the Drake Nest fight, you fought one kite drake, and then there were 6 normal-sized drakes and 3 adult-sized land drakes.
But
So-
Skow, we're being attacked by 3 Tarasques. We are doomed.
Don't worry, this is what Tarask semen looks like. It's just 3 individual tiny Tarasks.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Ralu, how about if you want someone who can drive to stay by the wheel, why don't I go and stay there? I'm ranged, so I don't have to be anywhere on this ship. I can be wherever I want. But you're melee, so...
I was just gonna magic missile.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean...
But, yeah, no, it's fine.
Been anywhere on the
both...
ship before combat started?
Yeah, we can both stay back here until they get close enough for me to hit with my sword, then I'll move. And then you can take the wheel.
Sure.
And what was that question, sorry, Arrow?
Could we have been anywhere on the ship before combat started, so we're not so bunched up?
I mean, presumably you are, like, some of you aren't even on deck. Where are you at during like the day on the ship? I imagine you guys
The lab or
under the
something
deck.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, like I imagine you guys are in this position because you're under the ship right now, not because you're on it.
Okay.
It is.
So
It is the sun is just setting, but again, it's like
very
80
hot.
degrees out.
Okay, do you want to like
someone
mark
has
a
to steer the
location?
ship, so
Do you want to like mark a location on the ship for like coming out then, or
Where the like staircase up would be.
yeah. Ralu just wakes up at like sundown and starts steering the ship and just shoves that ever frozen ingot down her blouse.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Karin, you have protection from exposure, so I assume you start in the morning and then leave after a while.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, you could be on the ship in any position.
Yeah, so just because the ones that are dressed for the heat will be...
I mean, not all dressed for the heat. You wouldn't be surviving if you weren't dressed for the heat.
I'm wearing all white. It's painful to look at.
I know. And I got like airy white cotton and linen, so... That's my full dress up there.
Masika's wearing a whole lot of layers.
Yeah. Everyone here has.
Oh, I got to roll initiative. Sorry, I got
garb. Yes, I'm missing an initiative there. I also think I need one for Car. Oh no, you did yours. You're so far at the bottom. Obviously, you just vanished from my like short-term memory. The old negative initiative. Oh, it's not negative initiative. It's very close to it. All right, Masika, you're sat down below deck doing whatever it is you do. The ship has started moving and it's been in motion for all of like 30 exciting minutes before you hear a voice of alarm from Ralu's point above you somewhere. Then radar dishes perk up.
Radar dishes.
Love the radar dishes. They vent heat too.
Very useful. Dual purpose machines.
Dual purpose.
If she gets too hot, they sound like train whistles.
They do. That's usually I keep forgetting to mention that's what happens whenever she rages too.
It's like an old school cartoon.
Yeah, you get
that's been
19
a
days
feature
work
verse
with
forever,
angry.
but I kept forgetting to mention. Anyway, yeah, I'll come up to deck.
One of you just sounds like the hydraulics in a bus when it pulls up, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you can spend your movement and get up onto deck. What else?
Let's see. That use all my movement?
I'll say that you're on the faster side. You have another speed you can use to go in any of these any direction around you. Just one point to movement left.
Okay.
Basically, so that everyone who comes up the stairs just like isn't completely blocked in.
They're just in my far range, but I can rage and start throwing things at things.
Sounds good. Oh, for once I'm moving you into closer range with them.
I know. It's the positioning, yes.
Passes.
It's still my far range, so it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it doesn't actually change anything, so I don't really mind.
Yeah, so I'll just see, my far range is 13. Can I hit the big guy? Oh, look at that, I can. Let's try cold, and we'll throw my sword staff at it twice.
Sure.
Oh, that's probably a miss.
10 is a miss.
Can I reckless throne?
Yeah.
Double check. I'll reckless that.
Sweet.
Nope, nothing doing.
Excellent. Crit fail.
No,
Delightful.
it's still advantage.
Oh, okay.
So it's just 10 either way.
Just a 10. All right then.
And then second attack. This one will be advantage. This will be my normal attack.
This will be a normal. Yeah. Fuck.
Whoa.
Which target was that? Sorry, big guy or
the big one?
Bacon.
Climatic curse on him.
Goodness.
Right.
That 6 is not doubled.
I'm
Small
going
mercy
to
for them.
spend a fierce resistance on this thing to end that effect before they tumble to the ground and are left behind.
You know what? Understandable.
Fierce resistance.
You watch
not
it as
end
it
the
just like
encounter
sort
immediately.
it sort of dips halfway down and then shakes itself off. So that is 32 damage. Owie.
No, it's only
Oh,
26.
26.
That's a flat 6.
Right. I forgot I have this. When it spends a fierce resistance, it can use Updraft or Sonic Blast as a free, prioritizing the source. Unfortunately, I can't reach you with that. I think I can reach you with Updraft. It is a burst 1 in 10. I can just barely on the corner of get you with this.
Okay,
Give me a
then.
deck save.
Cool.
Yeah.
I still have a free 1d4.
Yeah, you could use it on anything you want, including a resist.
Nice.
Wow, fuck. Okay, yeah, you take 18 fire damage instead, and no slow effect. Anything else, Newton?
That should be it.
Cool. And Loam.
Yeah, I'm going to come up on deck and I'm going to come over here by the wheelhouse. And
Cool.
I suppose there's no range on this. 20. No, that's fine then. I will quarry the big one.
Yep.
Goodness. I will shoot it. Let's see, make sure my things are. Oh, quarries, there it is. Quick, tick that on. Make sure nothing else is ticked on. Okay.
Okay.
Nice, some solid hits.
Those are both good fucking hits. 21, 17, 38. Give me the quick mathematics. Anai. Charge up the stairs.
Oh.
Put you here.
Yeah,
So it's
step up to the stairs.
a movement with the exception of 1 speed, so you can move 1 square from where you are right now.
Okay. 1 square from where I am right now. Just a second. So fireball range is 20.
Because that's where she's going.
Oh yeah, still plenty of range. Okay. So we'll step back to here, and then give me 3 deck saves from the little guys.
Oh my.
Shit.
I will use the Necklace of Fireball to cast, as you guessed it, Fireball.
Kaboom.
How dare?
Kaboom.
Oh, fucking god damn it. Curse your negative dexterity. One of them nearly made it. Ow.
Yeah, 18 damage.
Ow.
Barely even tickled them. Don't worry about it.
Yep, they'll be fine. Alright, the Reaper will come up. They can spend 1 movement. So now I'm going to put Myve under their next and Cass under their next, because they'll be the next 2.
Let's see here.
Valesha.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. We've already researched these creatures before, so there's no con on them. So that's it for me, I guess.
Cool. Alright. Valesha can just about get in range to crossbow bolt a Drake, and she does so. For 9. Ow. Myve.
Alright. Well, we're well out of range for everything, so I think we are just going to come up on deck, cast Bless on Cass, on Loam, and on Ralu, I guess, and then go back under the deck where it's safe.
Oh. Sure, you can move. I guess if you move 1 to one of these 2 southern positions, that can be you getting back under deck again.
Sure.
Cool.
So blue dot goes on. Tick on Bless Loam.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this Kite Drake is going to swoop in.
Swooping is bad.
How fast is this fuckboy? It's only 10, and he just sort of sails in at you, and he is keeping pace. So Wait, do you have reach, my guy? Oh, no, never mind, you have reach. Yeah. Fucking hell, 28 damage. Take that. Masika.
Yeah. Does that reach?
Yes, they have reach.
Ah, damn.
It says reach, even. Right there underneath the damage.
Oh, so it does. Look at that.
28 for 28. And as a minor action, let us spit at Loam, because Loam shot at 19 to hit Loam.
That will hit.
Cool.
Ow.
Cass's turn.
Khassid. Alright, so you say it takes like all but 1 square movement to get to the top here?
Yeah, I've put like these 2 spaces here are like the exit onto the deck, so if you move in any of these like adjacent spaces, that is you stepping out completely.
Gotcha. Okay, well, that gives me pretty much just enough speed to come over here with my fly speed, because I'm a winged knoll.
Yep.
And then ruin this guy's day for a second time. Or make his day, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Bulb.
16.
Oh, I forgot to turn on... oh, I don't have sneak attack, actually. That's a shame.
16 is exactly enough.
Yay! Thanks, Myve.
So it is 20 damage.
20 damage. And he's dazed.
Damn.
Burn that fierce resistance. You know you got it if you want to keep pace.
Yep, alright. I will burn another fierce resistance. And as a result of keen resistance.
Yeah.
I mean, Sonic Blast. It's
Aw,
a Blast
jeez.
3.
Oh,
And I
jeez.
rolled it real hot. Or at least quite acceptably. Give me a con save for half, Masika and Khassid.
Whoa.
What happens if the character stays flying while the ship's moving? They don't stay at the ship, do they?
No, you are assumed to be keeping pace with them in this context.
You're in
Now,
the
if
ship's
if you
gravity
are,
well.
I suppose that is a way of putting it. If you are dazed or stunned, like immobilized for any reason, then you would suddenly lose your ability to keep pace with the ship. Cass in this instance has not done so. The assumption is that there is enough stuff hanging off of the ship for you to stay engaged in a matter such as this.
Yeah, fine.
Wow, both of you passed. I'm genuinely impressed at Cass with their incredible constitution of 1.
Yeah,
Well
take
done.
that, nerd.
Alright, Brienne makes it out. A step of 1. And I forget if she even has those. She does have a ranged attack. I haven't used this thing in like fucking ages. She is going to Crimson Fireball the 3 drakes. Because it worked really well on them last time as well. And I did it. Sentry Hunter. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Oh! Who critically fails the test so it triggers the unbalanced feature.
You're up.
Oh no.
She gets DR5 everything as a result of that creature crit failing her spell. So you watch as she fucking blasts them with like a bloody fire, and then she gets this nice sheeny coating on her limbs. 15. 15. 15. And that's her turn. And the Sandric Hunter finally gets to fucking move up. Reminder, there is currently no outrigger there, so he's just trying to clamber onto the ship, so it's going to double move its way up onto it. Some spinny dives and clamps on with the clampers.
Understandable.
Clamp.
Tiff moves up. She'll use her 1 movement to get the rest of the way here. And as tempting as it might be to double move and charge this thing in the sky, I think it would just be smarter to fucking shoot it. Oh,
Nice.
very low fucking snake eyes on the damage.
You mean Drake eyes?
Oh, terrible, terrible. Alright, and a double move on this one's part to clamp onto the side of the ship. Ralu, you can hear things clampinating the ship. You can see that your husband is in the sky fighting a drake.
Wait. We can. I wasn't gonna do that because I wasn't sure we could fly as fast as them.
Yes, as long as you are like the ship is essentially underneath you and you are not dazed or restrained, you are like assumed to be like, holding on to something like a sail or some rigging or a post, that you have some means to remain adjacent with the ship.
Can I be there then and flying in an attack? Because
Yeah,
I think Masika's got this under control.
Yeah, totes.
Whoop. Loam, take the helm.
Sure.
She picks up a nice big hat, puts it on. The helm.
I will smite on the crit.
Really?
Yeah. It's Frost Ram Bite, and then there's another 2d6 on there.
Fuck immobilized! I got that! Alright, I spent their last I spent their last fierce resistance already.
Time for
They've
us
had
to
a whole one
blast it.
turn. I mean, I do at least get to Sonic Blast 3 people now. Give me a con save.
Yeah, you do get his
now
blast
I'm all
3
out.
people in exchange.
I am so
Okay.
glad that I am resistant to this.
To Thunder?
Yep, I'm resistant to bludgeoning and thunder.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll that.
Oh, so half of 29 minus
Yes.
You're so lucky, because if you didn't, you were falling off the ship.
Luckily, he has wings.
I don't move.
Yes, more he would more likely be left behind and have to go catch up with the ship. It's just the ship moves faster
gonna
than
inspo
Kaz's
that.
movement speed, so yeah.
Right,
Are you going?
and
You're on it.
my turn is not done.
Yep,
I
carry
am
on.
going to action
I
surge
think
and
folder.
attack again.
Shit.
Okie doke.
Your, what's your name? Masika
Then
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay.
I am guessing that when I'm flying, I can't use Anchor's weight, right, Savin? That's not how that should work.
No, not
Thank you.
not when
Yeah.
you're like in this sort of situation where you are constantly moving.
Yeah,
That's
fair
a bit
enough.
shit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I did want to ask, you know, but yeah, and that's my entire turn. I'm done.
Okay.
And I'll be right
Karin.
back. One of the dogs is making a
It's
noise that I
dogging.
don't like.
All right.
Okay.
Lunch has come to you in combat.
Yes, I see that, but people are severely hurt, so let's unhurtify people. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
So, first and foremost,
I forgot to put in the damage for the last Sonic Blast, so I was at 4 hit points
Oh,
before the Vital
yeah.
Aegis.
yeah,
Good.
well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
can't parry
this,
any of these.
No, you're too far away. Anyway, so see if that's oh, okay. Then it's gonna be first Divine Resilience as an action,
Sounds good.
which goes out to the two nerds. Sorry, 3 nerds.
Triple nerd.
and yours is what, 14 these
nerds.
days?
No, we haven't
13.
reached at the. It's a 13.
Okay.
So 13, and then as a minor action, I will channel a divinity and split 50. I'm going to split the total pool of 27 to 13 and 14 to between the Knoll and the Phoenix.
I'll take the 13 since I have the smaller hit point pool.
How much is that for Masika?
14.
14.
Plus 14, okay.
Yeah.
But you also have marked down Divine Resilience, 13 temporary.
Yep, got that in there too.
Okay, and this guy is... I'll put him there. Technically, he's right below Ralu, but I can't be bothered. He latches onto the side of the ship as well. Masika.
All right. I scoot up.
Graboids and latchifying.
Yep.
They're not completely over the lip of the ship, but you're massive. You can reach down and stab at them. Try and get them off like noisy, screaming barnacles.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll take the one that has lower health on the bottom.
Sure.
I don't think I have advantage on that. So
You did not leave his reach. I thought you had for a moment. Ah, well.
Then 18 hits, doesn't it?
So it's 12 and then a miss.
yeah.
Any reckless, maybe?
I'll stay. I won't this time.
Okie dokie. Loam. Do your loam thing.
Well, I'm holding on to the.
I'll say it's probably minor action for you to like keep course if you don't want to do anything complicated.
Can I brace my? Can I do? Okay, I'll do that. Can I use the wheel itself as a brace for my Arcanist?
Yeah, I guess there's nothing stopping you from just like placing it over the wheel. As I say, it's a minor action for you to just keep the helm going.
Okay, fine.
That's perfect.
For like a round. Well, it's a minor action to change my weapon, actually.
What did you have that before?
A bow,
Okay, yeah.
The frenzy bow.
I mean, you can always just like not keep a heading. How much could the ship drift in a single turn?
I think maybe I'll just keep the minor action on, just to make sure. It's called being professional.
Yeah, just simply leave the ship unattended. Alright, crit fail. Who'd you shoot?
Well.
Well.
Oh,
there's a
you were aimed
whole
at
number of people.
That's true, actually.
Was
Yeah,
aimed
roll
into
me a
sky.
d4. Yep, sorry.
Kinathis, your bracers.
Oh, yes, you do have braces of
True,
accuracy.
I do have my archery bracers.
Simply
What was
choose
that
not to
buzzing
fail.
noise in the background?
Oh, there's some construction. There's some renovation going on upstairs.
Oh man, you too?
Oh, dang.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like next door neighbor construction that's been going on
it's
for
in
the last
kitchen.
week, and they go nuts at like 5 a.m.
Bastards.
21.
Okay, so that is a hit followed by a crit. It's 10, 19, 24, 37, 40 damage.
Okay.
Cool. Anai.
You've heard this before. Give me 4 deck saves.
4 more deck saves.
Deck
Can I
saves.
set
It's
the
a
ship on
fireball.
fire?
Yeah,
I don't
of
need
course.
to show the ship on fire. They're outside of it.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're clinging to the side of it, but
They're
yeah, it would be
outside of
very.
it.
It would be very difficult for you to set fire to the ship with one spell off its side.
Yeah, because
So
remember,
4 deck saves.
fireball's like a big boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It will
Well,
totally
casting
set
it
fire
at
to stuff
4th
if it's near
level.
the middle. But yep.
Yeah.
All right then.
Like the
Let's
rigging
go.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fireball.
It's pretty decent. I mean, like at worst, you probably get some soot on it. So it's with like just like the outline of Drake's imprinted on it, like it's Looney Tunes.
I mean, to be fair, we're taking your yacht back to be completely repaired and overhauled. So what's one more smudge?
Again, I'll take 3 fails on like 4 out of 4. That's pretty good.
I know these poor fucking hunters have no hope.
This is really strange, Scout. I'm not used to your stuff failing my deck saves.
I'm not either.
Like,
I don't like this. I don't like
so
it.
I'm so used to you passing. I'm like, even the best save possible.
Cool. You kill this one outright. This one is not killed outright. Now it is clung to the side of the ship. Valeshia's going to make a deck save to grab this thing. She grabs it. Doesn't want to waste this stake, but will then go, fucking help me pull. Very heavy, as this thing starts to slide her off the ship. As I say, it is a heavy fucking creature. It's like 600 pounds.
Then I'll move to the back of the ship here. I'm not going to be any use for helping people pull stuff. I've got like negative strength and 2 exhaustion.
That is fine. Valencia, hang the fuck on. Alright, she holds onto this thing for dear life, is what she spends doing. She doesn't want to waste this prime steak that you mortals love consuming.
Any minor
Does
action?
she not?
She doesn't have a useful minor action. This is Valencia not? No, Valeshia's a Warforged. Isn't he?
Ah, right. That is, she doesn't enjoy steak. Okay.
I mean, she enjoys the observation of steak.
It is delicious. It is delicious looking.
Mive is gonna come over here and try and I guess fucking grapple this thing and pull it onto the ship. Yeah,
Alright,
fuck
yeah,
it.
give me a strength check.
You make me a strength save, bitch.
Or
I'm grappling it.
Well, more to the point, if you're doing it to pull it up, it wants to climb up. So is this more like you're assisting it with a climb?
Sure, buddy, come on in.
Hooray! Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Does that take my action then if he's trying to come up here?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
it is. Yeah, you use your action to still get him up. That's how that happens.
Minor action.
Do you have any minors?
Sorcerer's Surge. Alright. Alright.
Did
You
you
finally
gasp so
remembered
hard?
for once.
my feigned gasp got me. Ow. Alright, Kite Drake. It might just be worth trying to updraft you and start a fire on the ship.
No.
It will get OP'd though, because it is a burst 1 in 10. It's not a blast like the Sonic Blast is. Let's flip a coin. I can't decide. Alright, no fire for you guys. It doesn't want to get hit. Let us just do the old Sonic Blast.
Sonic Blast.
Masika cast Ralu.
No.
And it's going to minor action spit at Loam. I think that does provoke an OP though, because it is a ranged weapon attack.
Alright, so
yes.
31 thunder.
There we go.
So, con save from Cass. I will go ahead and spend my inspiration.
That will miss.
And reroll that. Nope.
Yeah.
A little dazed.
You are indeed dazed.
Okay, so
Does
I
that mean
take
you
half
can't
of half
OP?
of 18.
No, it does mean, however, I'm getting like left behind, but
Yeah.
Oh, me too then.
You
Bye.
well, I mean, hold on. You said we
Excellent.
were
Okay, do I have-
clinging
hold
on to
on.
like a bit of the sail
Try-
or rigging, though.
Hold on. Should I reroll your thing? I'm going to give him my inspiration. I do not want the tank left behind while we have a boss thing here.
Oh well. The dice say no.
The dice say no.
Alright.
Oh, I just got to use the failure if you passed it too.
Yeah,
That would be bad.
the two of you can make dexterity saves to hold on as though you were falling. Even though you're
My
falling
minus
sideways.
1 dexterity. What?
Wow, you
I never
actually
rolled
do
that high.
hold on. You're no longer flying, you're clinging to the side of the ship, but like you actually did not fuck up. And
Well,
Cass, you cling
hey,
onto the side of the ship. You are not falling, but you are probably like a step below the kite now.
okay? Masika, you do not take 18. You take 9 because
I
you still have
know.
diviners. Yeah.
Yeah, I marked down 9. I still have 4 temp HP remaining.
Okay.
Alright. Effective turn for the kite drake. Unfortunately, as both of you were dazed and dropped down a level, you are no longer in range to do the oppie back. Of course, it is your turn, and you can just go back up again.
I mean, it wouldn't even matter if so, because daze takes away your reaction and opportunities are... Oh, no, wait. Opportunity's not reaction. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah, not for you, it's not,
Dumb.
but for everyone else.
Not for for Cass it is.
Alright. Speaking of Cass, though, you have already come. I'm going to hit him with a climactic crest hole 2 again. Now that he's out of reactions to punish me with.
Just miss. Yes.
Has anyone got
Take
an
that,
inspo in
man.
the tank? That's a lot of damage.
Hey, Savin,
Yeah? Hey,
would you like an inspo?
I'd love one, thank you.
What are you
Alright.
getting a sneak attack from? Ralu, when you dropped down a level, so none of you are technically adjacent to it right now. Well, you can obviously go up to become adjacent.
Yeah, so is Ralu like completely out of reach now?
She herself is out of reach. This kite drake has reach though, so it can
Right.
still stab Ralu, I suppose, if it wants to.
Okay, in that case, hold on. So I thought when you said one step below, you meant like one square below, which would still put us in range. I'll go fucking climactic caress this little dickbag.
Just scramble across the side of the ship. Yeah, poke it in the cloaca.
And
14 on this thing. Hold up. 14 is a hit. These
All right.
things were great.
you can keep your inspo then, Hedrah. And yeah, it
Okay.
comes itself unconscious all over my
Thump.
Wait. I was gonna check. So, numerical before division, correct?
Actually, hold on. I have to...
What, sorry?
When you resistance to stuff is numerical before division.
Yes. You take away before
Okay.
you divide.
5, 31, so 15. 15, so... Wow. 2 whole damage to Ralu. Oh boy.
Heh.
You took 2 whole damage from that
She
failed
didn't
stunning.
pass.
I didn't pass.
Yeah, but you had
Sure,
divine
follow.
resilience.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Did that happen while I was up?
You had,
Yes.
Oh,
When
were
I
you
was
up?
taking
Yes,
care of the dog?
You had 13 divine resilience.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know I was up.
Yeah, that's fine. Let us.
Okay, so how much damage is... I took 31 points away.
Minus 5
took it.
for the thunder and then the division. Anyway, I feel like Brienne's going to use her turn just getting this haunch of meat onto the ship so it is not lost because it is delicious foods. And this one is deceased. So, Tiff is going to come around and crackle. Shit.
You know what? For Tiff, at least.
Sure. Alright, becomes a hit for 27 damage. It just fucking blasts the shit out of this thing. It is deceased. And then once again, there are now 3 people here making dexes to catch this thing so they do not waste food. Nope, Valesio is too slow this time. Brienne is not too slow. She holds on to it. And Tiff is too slow. Okay, Brienne, make a strength so you don't fall in. So you don't collapse even. You aren't... Oh. Alright, Brienne goes tipping over the ship. Ah!
Oh dear.
At least she regenerates. You're gonna have to swing the ship around, Kinathis.
Yeah.
Turn the ship around.
Fuck.
I mean, it's okay. If it was going to happen to anybody, it's best that it happens to Brienne, the person who basically can't die.
Yeah. Although it almost certainly hurts, she fell off a ship moving at full speed and hits the sand, carrying a horned, clawed beast. She absolutely gets mangled.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but she has that. Hey, she has 5. Remember, she has 5 resistance to all damage.
Yeah,
It
but
is
it's
true, but
still
this was a
her.
pretty obscene mangling. 5
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it goes a long way when you fall off of a ship moving at
When
full
you
speed,
eat shit,
carrying
yes.
carrying what might as well be a 600-pound bag of just spikes.
Yeah, well, at least she'll regenerate that.
Yep. Yeah, okay, they go a-tumbling. In fact, how much damage would she take? The ship moves at... Let's do a little quick bit of speed here. Speed maths. So, it's moving speed of 12. She fell 4. Comes to a halt, probably tumbles 3 squares. Failed her saves, so it would be 9d6, and then whatever she takes for having a creature land on her. 25 to start with, and then she gets hit by this thing. Seeing as it uses its whole body for an attack, I might as well just roll that damage. Another 27.
On who?
All right. So she took 20. She took 52 damage when she hit the ground with this thing.
Ow.
Ugh.
Ow!
Well,
Crunch.
Well,
Oh man, Savin, have you ever had the Mexican corn on the cob where they crumble up hot fries on it? It's so good.
I've never had it with hot fries. I've had it with like Mexican spices on it.
Ralu,
But
It is the cat go.
sorry, I was looking up. I was gonna send this Savin. Yeah, flaming hot Cheetos corn on the cob. First my
Ew.
turn. I'm at half speed. Is half speed enough to get back into combat with it?
Yes.
It's only
Oh,
one square up.
I return to bonking.
I mean, those are some fucking reasonable bonks.
Yep. And I'm going to wait. Divine Resilience got punched through, right?
yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna cast Rune of Stone's Endurance on myself.
Okay. Karin.
It is I, the car in the inn. So, first and foremost, what's his name again? Cass looks a little bit on the hurt side, right?
Yeah, I've certainly been better.
Do you want 27 hit points?
I'd love 20. That would in fact double my hit points.
Would it bring you to full?
With like 4 to spare, yes.
Okay, then 4 moves to Ralu.
Okie dokie.
That was my minor action.
Yep.
And as my let's see. So this one has a range, does it? Does it not? Oh, it does. Okay, can I get a minute?
Yeah, sure. In the interim, got a dead Drake, a Masika guy.
All right. I guess I'll eat a sword at the thing.
Hang on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why hang we?
Hooray. Not gonna do a stab.
Stray said, "Hold on."
I get the feeling Stray wasn't actually talking to us.
Oh, okay.
Yep, fair enough. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah. That's 1, and then that's 2.
Okay, sorry about that.
Is right.
Sorry, fucking dog was trying to eat her hardened rubber dog bowl and was eating the plastic.
Just dogging.
Okay,
Dogs doing dog things.
can I get a save from the
Sure, what kind of save?
a wisdom save?
Wisdom. Look, copy is Okay. Takes 3 damage and is slowed. At the start of its turn, it is not going to be where it is right now, that's for sure.
I cannot make
Loam.
opportunity attacks, so those that can eat the move can move.
I think everyone is happy where they've been, but I can't be sure. Loam, it your go.
Minor action to maintain course, I guess? Or should I start swinging around?
We should start swinging around to pick up Brienne.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that going to... Is that going to...
Splattered.
Would that affect this going on?
I would have normally said no, but this creature just got slowed, so yes, there are probably going to be repercussions.
Look to that creature's speed for now and slow down the ship and then grab Brienne.
Loam just yanks on the brakes. Loam, Akira slide. Now's your chance.
Oh my god. I would not try to do a maneuver like that. That's insane. I suppose I will slow down and start trying to turn the ship.
Okay, give me a navigate test.
I will give you a piloting test.
Piloting, sorry, yes.
I will knack that because I don't want to lose. I want this to go well, decently well.
Sure.
Oh god, is that still a D4? D6.
All right. The ship hits what? Like, are you pulling like a drift brake?
What's that?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think those exist. Just turn the sails. Yank on the rigging.
Slowing the ship and starting to turn.
Okay. That is fine then. That is a nice, safe maneuver to do so. The ship is like halfway turned. Let's see here.
For the sake of this going on, it's like a turn into this direction.
Okay, so everyone ends up going whoom like that. There, you didn't. Those two. Yeah. Alright, you two nearly get hit by a sail.
Maybe I should have gone the other direction.
Go ahead.
Inertia.
You are not splattered. Anai.
Kina still had the main action. That was only a minor action, I think, wasn't it?
Actually,
Yes, sorry, yes. It was a minor
actually, no,
action.
that was probably the best. That was probably a better direction. If I had gone the other direction, it probably would have accidentally.
Yeah,
you would have flung you guys.
Yeah,
it could have flung you guys off the ship. That was actually no.
Okay. Your main action or move action?
Yeah, it's a minor action to what you just did. Kinathis, no.
What? Oh, sorry.
Use your standard
I was
action.
yawning. Oh, I can? I had assumed that was my whole
No,
turn.
minor actions to do skill
Probably a minor
tests.
action.
Oh. Okay. It was a minor action to maintain course. I thought it was...
True, which I wasn't demanding a piloting check for. But realistically, using a skill is a minor action in this.
Oh, alright then. Shoot then. Shooty shoot.
Hit miss. Whoop. Anai.
For you know best from me. Magic missile. At third level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
You can add those up for me, that'd be dandy.
Yep, give me just a second to do so. Put it in my sheet to make sure I take down my spells list.
Let's go to Dragon's Blind and save the slice. It's 24. Hive.
She grabs it by the little snoot and just infuses its face with necrotic energy.
It's like flying up. Like it would be more like grabbing it by the tail, or the toes.
Oh no, mine's after them grippers.
Oh no, she grabs some grippers.
Grab
23
damn grippers.
necrotic damage. Ow. And she's immobilized, yes?
Yes.
I forget the effect on inflict wounds. Is immobilized?
Yeah,
Immobilized, yeah.
immobilized.
Alright, thump. It hits the ground now. She's unable to fly.
No
And
getting
that means
away
it
now.
doesn't have a good position for its attacks. So I guess I'm just gonna start trying to eat Ralu.
Ow.
Oh, that was supposed to be one swing. Sorry, I did not in fact double tap you for fucking 8d8.
There are no more other guys on this ship, so I can't move that. I'm just taking that.
Right in your face.
You didn't
already
hit by
taken
the
first
second one.
I didn't double hit. You took 26.
Yeah,
Yeah, that second
well,
one
hang
was
on.
such a high damage roll. Wow.
I know.
Let's see.
My
Alright,
goodness.
did you take the
Fisted away
42
into
off
the
the
ether.
magic missiles?
Yes, I did.
I take
Okay,
That's why it is nearly dead.
13 damage, and you punch through my temporary HP
Khassid.
by 3.
Khassid. Well, it's probably not gonna be able to get rid of this thing, but like, I can certainly try. I'm going to.
Jizz all over the deck.
I mean, okay, if that's what you want. It's not what I was gonna do, but the wife's saying to do it, so by God, I'll do it.
I just
Oh no, I
assumed that
missed.
every attack was going to be climactic caress.
Whiff.
There's no actual reason to make this thing come all over itself.
I mean, but has
Aside
that
from
ever
it being
stopped past
funny.
before, though?
No.
Brienne on her turn gets up from the sand, is just looking at the leg that's gone, just like, you know, the classic, just bones thump right out through her leg. We'll spend some time doing self-triage and waiting to regenerate. Tiff. Flappy flappy. Bonk! Wow! Trump. Ralu.
Hello! I continue to thwack.
You do.
And that's my turn.
Well, those both look like hits. That is pretty. Owie. Karin.
Oh, I will minor action re-up Rune of Stones and Dirt. No reason not to.
You still here, Hedrah, or did you get up?
I was muted. I'ma go
Oh.
try to go up and whack it.
Makes sense.
Whack. That's a
That
whack.
is a successful conk.
Whack him.
And I can do something too.
Yep. Another 8. And illuminate. Okay, it is illuminated. Masika.
Yep. He's still here.
It's right in front of you.
Yeah. I'm going to attack him. Oh!
Well, you wanted it to climactic caress, so there you go, I guess.
Yay!
Thankfully, the first blow knocks it down before it can come
It
everywhere.
comes into death.
That just means it comes itself
you
to
bet you-
death with the second hit. Scow, that's
Yeah,
not better.
Oh my god.
Ugh. That's my least favorite death metal album.
Comes
Come
itself
to death.
Yeah. There's no way that isn't a death metal album.
Everyone opens Google.
Come to Death by Come Morton. All right. So the battle is over, and you're able to pull the ship on back. You now have a fresh heaping helping of meat, not the like awe-inspiring amount that you had last time, but still, not an irresponsible amount. Unfortunately, the one Brian was traveling with got a little bit ruined when they hit the ground in a very slow, twisty motion, and it got fucking just torn into pieces.
It's fine.
Till now.
By the time you've pulled around, Brian has pulled herself back together. You can see like the hole in her pants from where just leg bone has gone through it.
Ooh.
She is just dusting herself off. Indeed, like anywhere where there's just like, a tear in clothing and bare skin, there was probably moments ago a quite horrendous wound.
Ralu will take the helm again so Loam can start carving up the beasts.
Okay.
We can just throw the
very
entrails.
silly.
Throw the entrails over the side as we're moving.
Yeah.
So now we even got some more, drake skin wing drake for sale.
Oh, not all of the organs. Leave some of the intestine for sausage casings.
Sausage.
We have so much sausage.
Yeah. I guess I will allow you to set your food back to its usually quote-unquote endless supply. As long as you don't go giving it away, the stocks are unlikely to run out. And yeah, you're able to harvest some pretty decent leather off of the kite drake. Quite nice. That would be quite good for patching up a sail.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That was when we were out just here. There's a couple more days to the pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time you get there, you're all feeling probably feeling just gross from being in this like delirium-inducing heat.
Yeah, it's pretty sucky.
Yes, very not fun. Are we going to spend like a day or two here so we're not having an exhaustion going into the final stretch?
Yeah, that's what we said. The reason why we took this route was so that we could get rid of fatigue before going on. So Scout said we do have to spend a day here.
It's probably nice. Yep. It's probably pretty cool in the under pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as a reminder, it is a pretty brilliant structure. This camp. That's right. Let's see here. They only use one watch. They do not need to be concerned about much. The commander is... Would she still be there? I guess she would be. Abu Bakr is not aware. Iris does still have this cool dog she found, though.
Yes, that is called the Sand.
Yeah, as you pull your ship into the little archaeologist dock that was set up, it now once again looks like an archaeology site / temporary living village attached to this under pyramid, and there are more workers now instead of haggard, haunted looking guards afraid of mummies pouring out from the depths. So there is just only one casual watch group now that just do a one-person rotation each time around.
Cool, cool.
Iris herself is within the structure in its entirety, but you can see that they have been going to some great effort to restore damaged sections of like wall hieroglyphs and probably reinterring a lot of remains, whilst still, documenting whatever they can along the way.
Listen, Ralu doesn't much like underground pyramids. She's just gonna stay on the ship.
Are you staying on the ship or in like the camp that they've got here? Because
Well, in the camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Iris will be happy to greet you when you have arrived and gotten settled in. She asks if you're staying for an extended period of time.
We must keep on going to El Dorado. We're only staying long enough to recover from the heat.
Of course, it must be unbearable up there.
Just look at Anai.
Listening is a very pretty sight.
I mean, yeah, but it's even disheveled. Anai looks pretty, but she still has 2 degrees of fatigue. Guys,
Yes,
dogs.
of course. You are, of course, welcome to rest and to drink. I assume none of the students will trouble you. Some will have been here from before and will recognize you, most doubt. But otherwise, it has been quiet here. Mostly repairs have been performed here. There has been a lot of damage and a lot of desecration that has needed undoing. But progress has been okay. Of course, had we more money, we could collect more resources. But most of it has been absconded with by criminals or youths by this time.
Like how much?
What are you saying? How much this land used to be worth?
No, you said you're gonna fix up it, but it costs too much, or you didn't have the money for it. And I asked for how much.
Oh,
Would that
probably
cost?
100,000 gold.
That's a fair chunk of money.
It is a fair chunk of underground pyramid. Its walls used to be embossed with glorious gold, pieces of art from all over the land, great tapestries and woven rugs from the far ends of the lands to the west and north both. We had an enchanted garden from which plants could be grown. Quite nice tobacco once upon a time, but that's all quite gone. It would take a fair amount of money to restore any of it to its splendor, at least in a form I would recognize. Right now we make do with just making things nicer and less horrifying. And she'll make the sun motion with one hand. Starburst. She will nod and smile. And yourselves, how have you been? It's been some time, but also not all that much, and yet you seem to have changed quite drastically, exhaustion aside.
Yeah, we've had some rough
More
times
going about
lately.
west and everything.
Cass will regale her with the story of the dragon attack on the village. Maybe omitting the part where we milked them for pearls, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, how horrible. You have done well by protecting these people. They were not even yours, and you have extended them your protection.
Yeah, I just can't help but feel like we could have gotten there sooner and done more.
Let me speak as someone who has been side by side at the heads of wandering crusades. If you are late to arrive to one place, it means you are on time to get somewhere else. If you had managed to get there to protect those people, who else do you think might have suffered or died?
Yeah, I guess.
One cannot be there for everyone. We can only do what is possible. We can always strive to do more than possible, but there is always a limit.
This means we gotta get stronger so we have a bigger limit, I guess.
Of course. She'll sigh, and as she does the sighing motion, it facilitates actually taking a deep breath in, and she'll pause and wrinkle her nose and squint at Brienne. I don't remember this one smelling like that. Brienne will look deeply uncomfortable. And the moment passes.
Ralu's not gonna rumble. No, Ralu's not gonna rumble her if she don't want to tell her.
Yeah, no. You could make insights into this whole thing.
I know what's going on.
Iris will just shrug at that. Very well. Keep your secrets. Yes, you have, as you might say, the run of the place. One of the things that has been cleaned out is the pool. Although I no longer have, crocodiles living in them anymore. The pool itself is still quite nice.
So, what does a 25 insight do?
You would say that Brienne is, if not uncomfortable, then maybe even nervous or afraid of Iris.
Okay.
An understandable reaction
Iris
to
herself
a vampire?
seems- Yeah, all things considered. With 25. Someone who infinitely regenerates and has magical blood is probably a pretty sweet treat.
Yeah.
The
Infinite
forever
blood
sippy
bag.
cup.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That is a character in Girl Power, by the way. He just lets hot vampire babes drink his blood because his superpower is the ability to refill liquid in any container, and that includes human bodies.
He just refills himself.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
since you're offering the pool, I suppose I will go relax in it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I do have a question. I do not expect, and I do not expect you to know. I know that we have the ability to raise people as vampires through the coffins, but do you know of a way to temporarily resurrect someone for one day unaltered?
I imagine that to be a boon from Hagen himself. I just the same, not know of any vampire making. No offense, but it was rather a sore point in my history.
She knows about our coffins.
Yes, she does. Does not stop her from being uncomfortable about it, though.
Okay.
Her whole civilization fell because they were turned into vampires by an evil twink.
My apologies. I was simply wondering if you knew of a method. It is always a good idea to ask anyone antediluvian one knows for such things.
I don't begrudge you your questioning, and it is fine. If I'd known, I would tell you. Sadly, I do not.
Very well. Thank you.
Not a problem. enjoy the pool and anything you wish to eat and drink while you are here. Made certain that resources in this area have been increased to meet any mortal needs. Tell you what, actually, all of these villagers that you have rescued, should any of them wish to relocate from one side of the desert to the other, long journey admittedly that it is, could certainly use extra life in this place. It's hardly civilization right now. We are a glorified camp attached to the side of a castle. This place was once a city.
Make sure to keep it in mind.
Very good.
Yeah.
Heck, half the Manticore party is just like, does this lady fuck? And they're like, please, this is Queen of the Vampires, and at least three of them go, that doesn't sound like a no.
We don't have any manticores with us other than Tally. We
Oh,
dropped off the rest of them.
You dropped off the
Yeah,
rest of them.
you said I couldn't. You said I couldn't bring my friends.
Yes, yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, my brain,
It's-
it failed. Yes, you have the run of the place. Is there anything you try to do besides relax for the day?
I
think pretty good. I think we're mostly just like here to relax and then head off back to Dorado.
Any of the vendors managed to find any cool shit to sell?
Roll me a D100.
Okay. Gonna roll a 1D100.
No. They've found mostly archaeological goods, but they've had to use a lot of those in order to get workers to come back after the first situation that occurred. Like, not to say that they're all suddenly like cripplingly poor, but the overheads are pretty extreme this year.
Okay, I was thinking about Khassid the Bold, mysterious.
That is true. You could see about getting some Python stuff if you've got coins. The mystery trader has wares, but they haven't uncovered anything new to sell.
Do I even have any fucking coins?
Probably a bunch between you. I've been pretty good about giving them out.
Oh, I have 5. I don't care about gotcha.
20 in party loot.
Yeah, you got 20 of them in the party loot.
If they haven't added anything, clearly this is our sign that we should just play some gotcha.
You can do if you want.
Like one roll in the rare, that might be interesting.
Yeah. I do have exactly 10 Python coins. Alright, you know what? Cass is a Python slut. It's fate, really, that we come to the merchant when I have exactly 10 Python coins, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, so. I feel like we haven't been getting individual ones for a while, unless we've just been putting in party loot. If you got 10, you got 10.
Yeah, I got 10.
Cass has done stuff that's very Python adjacent and inspired whenever he does stuff that seems to be mischievous is the wrong word, but
A little bit cheeky.
Yeah. When essentially just when he's gone about being a roguey weirdo and testing his luck, which he's been wanting to do quite regularly, has been rewarded for it by Python. So let's see here. Roll me 1d4.
Okay. Got a 4.
Looks like it's gonna be some kind of a ring.
Ooh.
Oh.
Thank God, not a weapon.
Finally.
Please be a ring of evasion. Please be a ring of evasion.
Roll me 1d9. A ring of evasion is on that list. It is, I believe, 1 on it.
I got
It
a
is the
6 on
best
my 9.
thing for fighters.
It's not a bad one. It's a ring of spell storing.
Ooh!
Hmm.
Nice!
What
That's not a
level?
butt plug of spell
Wow.
storing, but, you know, we take it.
I mean,
You
it
take
could be
what
a
you
cock ring
said.
of spell storing.
Sorry.
It's true. It could be any ring's a cock ring if you're brave enough.
I don't know if that's true.
Any ring's any ring's a cock ring if your pee small enough. Up to 5 levels
Or
worth of
if you do,
spells.
if
God damn.
it's... Yeah. So, obviously the effect of this is you cast a spell into the ring. The spell has no effect, but it is stored in the ring, and then it can be expended without effect as a minor action. And cast whatever spell is in it.
As a minor?
Oh.
Yeah, you can't store rituals, obviously. There is an upper limit on that.
Wait, are you
Hey,
sure you don't
so
mean
you
as a
cast it
standard
from the
action?
ring as a minor?
Yeah, it really
I'm
should
sure
be
you mean
a
a
standard.
standard action. No, it should actually just be whatever the spell's casting time is in it.
Yeah, really, that's the one.
Shouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think letting me
I don't know,
put
casting
like
normal spells as minors is
5 fucking climactic crosses as a minor action in there is a little busted.
That's just gonna be fun.
Yeah, but you can only cast
oh
one
god,
of them at
it
a
can
time.
it
No,
contains random spells as chosen by me at the start.
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
Oh my goodness.
It could be anything.
Wait, remind me. It's like if you have the spell in the ring. Can you like make a scroll of it by like casting it, or
No, because you don't have it prepared. It's
Oh
it's
my
just,
in there
God,
and you
no,
know
it's-
it? Oh, you don't have it
It's
prepared. Oh, okay.
It's already cast.
Yeah. Send more
What
pictures.
game
please.
Roll me 1d5, Savin.
Okay.
You
1.
have a fifth level. You can have a fifth level spell in it. Oh,
Right, you get 5 level 1 spells in it.
Hell yeah.
I mean that's still really good.
Yeah.
Roll me 5d6.
2, 4, 6, 3, 1. So everything but a 5.
Everything except for a 5. Okay. You get... Burning Hands, Cause Fear, Bulwark of Flame, Cure Wounds, and Animal Friendship.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not
Yep.
bad. That's like
2
what's it called?
Arcane, 2 Divine, 1 Primal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cast a spell into the ring whenever it has space. Congratulations.
Alright, so clearly the play is to immediately go over, cast Animal Friendship on Sands, and steal Iris' dog, right?
Boy, there's
It's
her
undead.
dog. She even gave it a collar now.
Yeah, well, look, she found that dog. I found that dog.
Problem is, it's undead, not an animal.
It's a good boy at heart. I know. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Nice loadout of spells. We'll take that.
Also, his name is Bouncer
Aww.
Amazing.
because he is very springy, bouncy.
He's free.
He's one of those dogs that's just like perpetually bouncing.
Actually, you know what I should do is go downstairs and pet that cat.
Oh, right. The sand is Iris's. The end of Iris's.
Yeah, that sounds like Iris'
Right.
name.
Shall we continue our journey onward?
Yes.
Don't
Yep,
forget
these
to
two-
You've got 20 more Python coin in your party loot if you want to spend those on gacha.
No.
You could chuck it all into more rares.
That was
Me
pretty
personally, I
good.
would love to do that, but it's a
Wait.
party choice.
How about this?
It's a party
We
choice.
start gashing when it's very rare. You have to save your coins, remember?
Listen, when it's very rare, it's going to be like 20 coins to roll at
It's
once.
true, you will get one pull on the very rare gacha when that's unlocked, which will admittedly be in the new year.
I like the glass globe of thunder.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm on team save for our one single party-wide very rare pull.
I will say
there
this.
are some fucking weird, very rare magic things.
Cool.
See, now you said that, I gotta say for very rare. Like, you swayed my mind, Scow.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. I have to save. I have a lot of coins, and I will save for that. And if we get to that point, then we can start pooling and see how many pulls we get.
That's fine. Oh man, I got an SSR rare pool.
Oh fuck!
you pull the very rare gacha and get the boat, and you're like, fuck! I just built one. Oh goodness.
That'd be hilarious.
Then we got a second boat.
Rune.
The very rare could be anything. It could even be a boat.
Alrighty. Yeah. Otherwise, Iris, make sure that you guys are kept well fed and watered and taken care of. It is greatly interested in your tales of the outside world, and yeah, it makes it clear that she would absolutely like citizens, so that she can actually, turn this place into a town again.
So she can have as much food as possible.
Definitely not so that she can have like more variety in her diet. Definitely not.
That's why I said, like, we'll consider and think on it.
Yeah. If you ask me, I'd rather just give my blood directly than have to pay taxes, so I think that's fair.
Fair indeed.
I'll be honest though, I'm probably not going to just tell people we find out in the West to go to the Under Temple of a Vampire. That's
okay,
like a good idea to me.
Will.
Find all of the goth kids.
We can totally trust Iris and shouldn't hesitate in this at all.
Travel rolls. There is still room to fuck up in this last
Yeah,
leg of the
I
journey.
know. Here we go.
Alright.
Oh, thank God I didn't crit.
Okay. That is fine.
Is that 3 26s?
It is 3 26s.
Shit.
That's incredible.
Deeply unlikely, and yet it happened. Also, it could be described as an 18, an 18, and a 17. All pretty fucking good. And yeah, you're able to make it to Akalona Pass without any issue.
Now that we're near, like, the green part of the map, do we still have to take... Like, I know it's hot out, but is there, like, wind coming off from the ocean that cools it down, or...
Yes.
When does it stop being 180-degree baking hell?
When the hot season's over.
Yeah, to be fair, when you get near the ocean, things tend to cool down because the ocean's pretty much always cold.
Yes, I know, really. By the time you're at Akalona, it's probably dropped by like 10, 15 degrees. Ridiculous.
Guys, it's only 145 degrees out.
Oh,
congratulations! You're at Arizona.
We're in Phoenix. Oh God, it's so hot. This place was built as a monument to man's arrogance.
Gotta get a key under your desk.
Exactly. All right. So, the party is in Akalona Pass. Is a lovely place, although it is, at this point in time, a quiet place. the usual like massive caravanserai run by August Bay is pretty quiet. There's one other ship here, and you can see that it is in pretty rough shape. It's in the midst of being repaired here at their docks. Otherwise, the pass features its usual gigantic stone shuttered building, turning the inside of the of Akalona into some kind of like fantasy dwarf hidden city kind of deal. One that you have seen before with its classic Dark Souls rising elevators. As you pull up and park, there isn't someone like waiting at the bottom for you as there usually is. It takes a few moments before someone indoors dings a bell and an assistant and a guard come out to meet you. Welcome to the pass. Little late in the season to be on the sands, isn't it?
Oh man, don't we know it? Oh god,
A
it's so
little bit,
hot.
but we're on it regardless.
Do you
Yes.
just get out the ship and radiate and like, oh gods, we need a drink kind of levels?
Yeah. Well, let us get this paperwork done nice and quick so that you can, well, so that we all can get back inside, yes?
Yes.
And indeed, while he is doing a quick check, like, all right, we've just got to make sure that you're not smuggling at all. Another guard will come out and they will head down into the ship. You hear even as one of them like descends down the staircase, one of them goes, "Oh god, it's like walking into an oven."
Don't mind the giant noodle.
I mean, at least one room is kind of nice.
Yep, one moderately nice room.
We got that
Moderate.
going for us, guys.
But yeah, they will be pretty fucking quick about the inspection. You're pretty sure, you know, if you were smuggling something, they wouldn't have fucking noticed they were in such a hurry to be done with it.
Noted for the future.
They take deep exhaling breaths as though they could get the heat out of themselves just by breathing hard enough. Before leading you in. Alright, everything seems to be perfectly fine. Are you staying in Akalona for the rest of the season?
No, just like a day or two.
No, we'll be going on into Lost Dorado, but we have an appointment to meet with the Lady Stormwing. She asked us up there before we made our way to Dorado.
Oh. Do you have any kind of writing for that?
She didn't give us anything, did she?
She didn't give us a red, did she?
Probably not.
Should she have?
It
Because
was,
she asked us to visit.
She did, but she
a,
didn't give you anything for it.
it was a verbal request.
We're the guys that
okay,
found
then.
her baby egg. And we're just gonna go meet the baby.
Oh. Oh, well, okay then. If you're willing to wait in the cafe, then we'll have a runner go up and check. If that is okay with you. You can sit
That's
down, have a
absolutely
drink,
fine.
recover a little.
We're gonna drink so much minty iced tea.
We do have plenty of mint tea. And yeah, we'll guide you all in. And yeah, probably the moment you cross the threshold into the pass itself, it is like night and day. You know, you're walking from being in just like hateful early sunrise to just it's shaded indoors. There's this curtain of cool that you walk into. By all accounts, most would be uncomfortable, but you know, the temperature being like fucking 30°C might as well just be like walking into a fridge after all the time you've spent traveling to get this far. Yeah, they will serve you drinks. It doesn't take incredibly long until a runner comes down to get you. And you can also see that Captain Cavill's massive dog Ginseng is with them as well. Will boof at your arrival.
Oh, it's the dog that likes the spicy cheese.
You say cheese, and his tail starts to wag.
Fortunately, I think if we had any cheese, it would have been eradicated by the heat.
Well, I had this cheese. I had this cheese, but then I had this slurry.
Yeah. Then I had this angry cultivation, and the alchemist took it away for safety reasons.
Oh no! Wait! I reach into my bag of holding. That is a bad different space, and I bring out a piece of cheese.
I think the only cheeses that don't completely fall apart are like the really hard grating cheeses.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll sweat.
Oh
Yeah.
they get
they real
greasy.
Yeah, but here's the thing: he's a dog.
You don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
There it goes.
Ginseng just wants to consume.
Yes, I have cheese for him.
Excellent.
Yeah.
He will nearly bump you over, giving you a big old slobbery lick. Yum.
Yeah, I'm not going into bear form in this damn. Like.
Yep. And then
like, yeah, I'm being barreled over by dog.
After that, they will lead you up. Ginseng will walk with you up to the elevator and will stand in his like customary spot. You can see that someone's even put a water bowl in the corner for him.
That's good.
And the elevator will... Well, it doesn't make that sound, obviously. It's like a soft, grating stone noise as it goes all the way up.
I think we've all played enough Western RPGs to know that sound.
Yeah. Then it arrives at the bottom of like the town guard like hut, house / also jail as well, with its adjacent second elevator that takes you up to the very tippity top.
I used one of President David to play like elevator music. Yeah, Ginseng will boof and head towards Captain Cavill, who will then offer all of you, that manly handshake, the wrist clasp handshake.
That's to check for daggers.
No, it's just a check for a straight G. How are you all doing? It has been a while.
We are doing well so far. Our trip to beat the crescendo of high summer has been delayed.
Ah, well, this is definitely not a time to be out traveling. I suppose it has been quiet for us. Most people just stay indoors, so it has been rather simple.
Just been traveling by night, and multiple things came up.
I have very, very little doubt. I am sure with adventurers such as yourselves that, well, requests on your time and appearance probably never end. Indeed, as it would seem has been made the case by our Lord of the Pass and a little Charon.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet the little one.
Of course. Well, the lift is unlocked if you would like to. It's just at the back. You've been through it before.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's be on the way.
Yeah, you'll see the captain return to his desk and he'll just sort of settle down and resume reading a book. And yeah, you've been traveling through the shade now, and now you're quite high up and you've been traveling through the shade. A lot of the temperature in the past probably is ventilated out in other places, so it's been quite pleasant and cool here. There is a lot of insulating stone between you and the outside world.
Yeah, we're standing a lot above where all the radiating heat is.
Yeah. Until by the time you reach the top, The sun has gone all the way down. It is nightfall, and you can see just, out a tremendous distance from the aerial garden of Marina Stormwing's home. In the distance, you can see the grand, glorious light of Las Dorado. Just a shining beacon in the midst with a heat
So
haze
much
floating
light
gently above it.
pollution.
Tremendous amounts. And then, of course, behind you is a grand field of just like endless stars. There isn't a cloud in the sky, and there probably yet won't be for months. Acolona Pass is usually on the cloudy side and the stormy side, hence the name of the inhabitant. But at this particular point of the season, not very likely. And your arrival is heralded by a scratching clitter-clatter noise. You almost think that Ginseng has followed you along and is like running across a stone floor, when instead you see a tiny dragonlet walking towards you on all fours, just sort of claws tick-tacking against the stone floor as they travel from one side of the garden to the other towards you. They are at this point like chubby of face, but getting like quite long and lanky in the body and like sinuous and stretched out.
Look, gotta bring the dogs back in. It's like 109. I don't want to leave them out for more than like 10 minutes.
Sure. Yeah. Sharon will look at the lot of you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Good to see you.
Hi. And then they will sit back and wave with their front claws before flopping forward again. They're definitely at the like very ungainly and lanky part of their the whelpling stage, where there is just a lot of fat and muscle that needs to redistribute itself before they have proper control of their like motion.
Cass is gonna lean down
Following
and
not far behind.
shake a little paw. It's so good to see you again.
Hi. Yes. And yeah, dragons can't exactly, blush, but there is definitely like a beaming at you. And the corners of their mouth tip up in something, assuming to a smile. For the most part, the Charon is just like taking in the appearance of your entire party and all of its eclectic differences. You'll stand out quite a bit. And their recollection of the lot of you is probably hazy, if at all existent. Marina will then step out into view, and you can see that she's just wearing a like silk robe that rests on top of the shoulders and hangs to about the knees. Very typical low-cut sundress with a brilliant golden belt wrapped around it to sort of give it figure instead of just letting it hang flat. It is good to see you again. I'm sorry that our previous meeting was so short, but I was on business.
Doesn't bother us.
Alright.
That and Sharon really wanted to meet you all after, well, she's coming into her own as far as understanding people. The dragon thing will turn its head to face her and listen as Marina's talking. And yeah, there is like some hint of the intelligence that a draconic species exhibits. Like it's gonna be a while before she's stringing along like truly independent thoughts, but she's at the point where she can absorb a story. And yeah, she turns around again and gives you little claw waves before Marina will come and scoop her up into an arm, at which point Sharon will then just like slither up and then latch across the shoulders. Yes, you've come a long way during high summer. For a moment I thought you would be staying out there somewhere.
We have business to attend to in El Dorado.
Yeah, time really got away from us this
Well.
time.
It certainly has been known to happen. I'm glad it hasn't resulted in you all, dying of heat stroke in the middle of the desert.
No, we're too awesome to die.
Well,
We're
let's
glad
hope
for
so.
that as
And
well.
some of us are too careful.
There is also that. Although careful, just wouldn't go out into all of that. She will smile. Charon will yawn. And just continue to watch you all with her great big shiny eyes. Yes. I wanted to thank you again, all properly, for all done. I'm still not convinced I know exactly what I'm doing, but Charon has been a bright child, just in deep need of education and exposure. The kobold that came with you, Zachary, has now passed away, but was happy in his old age.
Oh. That's a shame.
It was
At
bound
least
to
he got
happen. I'm just glad he was hanging on for it.
At least he got to see the fruition of his oath.
Exactly.
Not all get to see such a thing.
Indeed, and it is forever a rare thing to come from a kobold. I wouldn't say a mere kobold, that would be doing him an injustice, but they are not renowned for their ability to live for a long time or abide by extended education.
Well, he knew
Zachary
he had
is an
something worth
exemplar
living
of his
for.
kind. Exactly. And she will gently boop Charon's snoot. Now, I'm of the understanding that all of you have been performing dangerous works out there in the desert.
Yeah.
Accurate.
I have been looking into pulling a fresh mercenary force into play. Of course, there are a number of Oasis that will not be entirely happy with the idea that Akalona Pass is militarizing itself outside of its own borders.
The tides of darkness threaten us all. The Golden Mother is currently reconstituting her legion and has devoted herself to the fight against the dark tides.
The last I'd heard of her was that the Manticores had been threatening to claim a second oasis.
We turned the Third Legion back.
Well, that's good. Do you expect that to happen again?
No, that was unique circumstances.
I do not think so, and I believe the Golden Mother is currently undergoing a paradigm shift.
In what way?
Aside from greatly facing the forces of the unending tides of darkness and seeing it pollute the land, she has supped of some of the Redeemer's divine power.
That sounds like she's been made more powerful and dangerous. If you could perhaps explain a little bit more clearly?
We bopped a wish spell to make her an Archangel Hagen.
And now I feel like that has been summarized too cleanly. Why, I suppose.
Oh, she was getting corrupted by the dark. So
I
we
see.
Yes,
purged it
That's
all with
how it's
sunlight.
happening. Spend wish fixed.
Yep.
we
Fair
managed to remove and destroy the corruption inside of her. She was on her way to becoming a great old one. No, not old, but a great one herself.
It would have been quite terrible. But also, it's not the first time I've seen a wish used to undo bone deep corruption in a being. strokes her chin.
Full of corn. Sorry.
So
It's just it's very
I'm not against the mercenary force myself. I would caution the employment of one right here in Akalona and beyond it.
part of the time that I am going to take is writing a battle primer on facing the forces of darkness. I can give you a copy if you want. I received tomes on uh, that describe what we're fighting from Asmon's library. 9 tomes in total. I intend to concentrate them down and then put them into practical knowledge for your everyday uh, soldier.
Well, if that is the case, I might well be able to produce some information for you as well. I am no stranger to some of the more eclectic darkness creatures out there.
Well, then after this meeting, if we could cross-reference, and if you wouldn't mind if I requested sendings to you from El Dorado as I'm writing this combat manual.
Of course. If anything, I can deliver a journal to you. I can put that together. The summer is, despite the heat, quite a blessedly quiet time here in the pass. A short piece, nonetheless, but a piece all the same. I will make sure that you've got something useful.
Thank you.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you happen to have a circle here, teleportation?
A teleportation circle. Yes, we do have one. It's in a very secured room, though. Teleporting into it means that you can't leave the room for 24 hours.
Well, would you... I can offer code to my circle in Los Dorados.
You have a circle in Los Dorados? How large of a space?
Let's see, from that size, it was at least the room was.
It was like a 5x10 room.
Yeah.
She'll nod slowly. Very well. Yes, I suppose I can share it with you. You're all up to quite important things, to be fair. Give me a second. I have it written down somewhere. And she will.
So I figured your studies could be done in a secure, and protective area.
Yes, although
Teleport code.
I can simply just fly to my destination. Nothing is safer than myself. Um, Regardless, the room, just so that you're aware, when it is teleported into, the floor sets itself into place, and the room locks itself, completely sealed, and remains sealed for an entire 24 hours before the floor resets. It means that anyone can use this portal, because Akalona was expected to exist for eons. One can't be sure that the password won't just get out over time amongst adventurers and folks. A little extra security never goes wrong.
What do I? Not teleportation code in a few days. That said, what is there an override for if multiple people are coming through that someone on the other side could use, or fully locked down for 24 hours?
The act of teleportation is opening a circle in one place and sending everyone through. The moment that teleportation ends, the circle will cease being functional for that 24 hours. Otherwise, people might then just try and leave again. or break it. Something unpleasant. Yeah. Basically, in a room, there is a teleportation circle in it, and when people's weight essentially enters the room, it sets the circle into the ground, which breaks a number of the runes that cross the threshold like that. So you're stuck in it for 24 hours before the circle in the middle rises back up again and completes the circuit. Just
and
to
then
stop
you can
people
leave
from...
the...
Yeah, and then you can leave the room. Yes, Akalona Pass is not meant for people to just arrive in unseen and unannounced, so as you might expect, it's a very secure room.
Yes. The
That
one
I
that
don't
I
think
have
Karen.
is the one that I have is I can also lock down if needed. So
Very good.
Akalana's Pass, right under Sasha's place of flying pilot. Good. All right, written down.
She squints at you when you mention Sasha. That fucking slut.
You have history?
oh, language.
She'll indicate that Sharon is unconscious on her shoulders and fallen asleep since.
Also, it's her kid. She can say whatever she wants in front of them.
Well, no, I definitely do not curse around her when she's awake. Dragon's so impressionable. But no, she is completely zonked. Watch. And she will, pick Sharon up off of her shoulders and then, hold her up like long cat. And Sharon's still just, asleep.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
Anyway,
put her
history
back
between
on
you two?
shoulders again. Yes. She was one of the adventurers who were part of banishing the darkness and claiming the wish from, well, what is then became my home for a while. The city of Torchlight. Sasha is some desert noble from here who moved to Torchlight. And then left
Do you have a last
again
name?
when
I
she
might
got her
remember it.
wish. No, she never shared it.
Unfortunate.
She's also the kind of person who, if you ever wanted to know something from her, ask her a question. The moment she's aware that she knows something you don't, there's this very smug look on her face that's deeply irritating. Yeah, you can sense there's maybe a little extra history in there, but yes. Well, don't go giving my password to her. I can't be trusting this to be shared with anyone.
You
I will
got
make
it.
sure to make note of it, and won't do that.
Indeed, I heard there's a wizard who managed to create self-conflagrating tomes. The wizard spell books that burst into flame and are destroyed when the wizard who owns it dies. Very spiteful, but incredibly useful if you happen to store teleport codes in them.
She gives a gasp. That's such a waste. I mean, I understand
Well,
it, but
no,
it's a waste.
I do not consider security a waste in any situations.
No, it's a waste of a spell book for all the other spells inside of it.
Well, no. I would imagine that you would keep non-security centric stuff in just secondary books, backup books. I expect a Tome of Conflagration is mostly used for containing secrets and combat magic of some kind. And she shrugs. Admittedly, not really a wizard myself. More of a magically invested stabber of problems.
As a wizard
And a dragon.
myself, I'd say I'm very disappointed if a spell book I can get off somebody just is burnt up before I can learn anything from it.
I mean, I think that's the
True,
point.
although to be fair, yes. Honestly, if you knew that your spellbook would be one last fuck you to the person who killed you, I think that would be even more entertaining, surely.
Yeah, she shrugs her shoulders.
And I wonder what would happen if you filled it with runes of warding, when the spellbook detonates, does it set off all the magic with it?
Typically, no.
consider.
Someone has to read the rune of warding first for it to really trigger, and then it starts off a chain reaction cascading down.
I swear, magic has seasonal changes. None of them function the same as how you expect if you take enough centuries of sleep between. Did you
That's
know
why
that
they call it
once,
the
long,
winds of
long
magic.
ago, I heard...
Ever changing.
Yeah. I heard that long, long ago, long before any of us were around, magic used to be so difficult that it would cast, in order to create a small light, would be the pure investiture of a spellcaster's, like, one spell they have available to them for the day. Imagine that. The entirety of your arcane might produces just a small light. Tragic.
Absolutely tragic.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, Savin's just like, that sounds pretty cool, actually.
It sounds pretty great. I miss those times. Yes, Charon was excited to meet you, but has rather zonked out on us all.
It's fine. We'll be here for a day.
Very well. Would you all like to join me for dinner, perhaps?
Absolutely.
If it's not in a position.
I suppose so, since we're not heading on into Dorado for a day or so.
Yeah, perfect.
We're resting here for the night. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, she will put together a delicious meal for everyone. It looks like it is one of those gigantic salad platters. It's got grilled poultry and fancy salsas and jams and all sorts.
Also, Skow, is there a shrine to Embla in Dorodoro?
Las Dorado has a shrine to everyone.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. They have their own churches as opposed to one omnitheist one, even. There is indeed one of Embla.
Right.
Yeah. Is there anything that you guys try to do while you are in Akalona for the night?
Nope.
Nope. I just want to play with
Alright.
Charon.
Let's see here. I
Yeah.
guess, like, keep up the friendly, like, inter-family stuff between the Bay family. Visit August if he's in here, I guess, still.
Yeah. August is in the caravanserai. There is a servant almost constantly fanning him while he's just sitting there trying not to melt in his chair.
Yeah, just do a little friendly catch up with him and everything like that. Nothing really that important.
Yeah, sure. Just do your sociables.
Yeah, as the merchant families do.
Yeah. Sharon proves to be delightfully entertained by playing with anything that's like bright, colorful, and musical. Lots of sounds, always fun.
She's gonna have a lot of fun with Cass then.
Yeah, Cass can exclusively make bright, shiny colors, sparkles, and music.
He doots.
Sharon is very delighted at this.
Don't forget noises. He makes a lot of various.
Yeah, he just makes a lot of sounds. He's a very
If she
emotive
squeezes
creature.
him as hard as she can, he squeaks.
And yeah. Maeve too is similarly just like quite good with kids. She's been around plenty in her time. Masika is just clearly reminded that her own daughter is but a last leg of the journey away.
Yeah.
Do we need to make a travel roll?
No, you
Okay.
are finally far enough along and you have gotten your rest. There is basically no threat at your level to cross, a day and a half in the most like lush green part of this entire continent.
Yeah, just making sure.
Cool. Once we're like maybe an hour or so out from the city, I will do ascending to Stacy. Like, all right, this is just about to enter. Meet up soon.
Yeah.
Can we actually sail? Because we're doing a lot of sendings, and we're doing sendings with Cass's parents. Is it possible to sail the ship directly to their hangar?
Yeah, of course.
Because it's gonna need to be repaired, and we all need to pitch in because we've all been using this. We have used it to run over things. It needs to be repainted in the Sabri colors, etc., etc. Because after summer, we're not using the ship anymore.
Yep. You want to make sure to send her off clean.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna drop us off in the Great Oasis, and then I assume Anai's just going to hire a crew to take it
Yes, I'm
wherever
gonna have
she wants.
valets. So, yeah.
Yeah. We just need to be, it's just going to take us back to the Oasis to grab our warship, and then it's going to go wherever Anai wants it to go. It's her ship. Well, it's her family ship.
If anything,
It's effectively my ship now.
it
That's
is basically your
basically
ship.
true.
Yeah,
I
I know, but I'm
they.
just saying.
You realize you guys are the important ones. They can valet your ship from the Great Oasis to you. So.
But I need
Yes,
to
I
go
would just
back to
like them to valet that over to here. That'd be great.
After this. Okay, fine. It's fine. No, I can just have my crew bring it for me. It's fine. Nana knows how to steer.
Yeah, that's not a problem at
All right, so we'll park it at Cass's parents, and before we do like meeting up with his parents again, can you tell us how much it is to repair the ship and get it all repainted and stuff so we can take it out of the party loot?
Yes.
It
Second.
was 1,800 to fix the broken one.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to split up party loot finally.
Yep.
Week. 455 gold for a week's work doing a full refurbish.
Is someone in the party loot? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Savin, you back?
Yeah, he's back.
I'm looking at it, but I'm not in the edit portion of it. You can go in and get in the edit.
Yeah,
I already
go
got the
ahead.
calculator up, so I don't fuck around.
You ain't feeling good, we can wrap it up clean. We managed to make it to Las Dorado, everybody, which means that, you can explode into the chat with RP, should it be needed.
Oh God, you know I will.
Oh, but you said you wanted that thing to be done in session, so I can't.
Well, there are certain things that I want in session, which I'm going to ask for right now, like you praying to Embla, goddammit.
Yeah, it's you wanted in session praying to Embla and then talking to the Flatfoot.
Yes.
Everything else you said I could do in.
Correcto. So,
Do you
we'll
need
do
help
the
with
brief summary. Yeah, we'll do the brief summary of things that happen as you get into Dorado. There have been
Yeah.
messages sent between Anai and Stace and various others in order to make sure that they're aware that you're coming and have been keeping up to date with your journey in. Let me grab my experience and levels each. So it was making way was 21. 2, 3.
It's not 7 because of Tiff and Mive. We count them because they're constantly helping, so they're part of the
Yeah, but
part of the
was
ship, part of the crew.
May
So it's 8.
was May part of all the big
Yes.
balls?
Yeah,
Yes.
May's been here fucking
Maeve
has-
the whole time.
The
In session 2.
The only person that hasn't been the only person that sometimes gets traded out is Tiff, and that's very rare.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And I guess it's actually 9.
Now Brienne is a newcomer, so
Yeah, Brienne wasn't there for any of this latest party loot.
She
Gold
was
Ball,
there when we
actually,
did
yeah.
the gem dragons,
Doing
though.
split.
She's there. She's
Yeah,
there for your gem split. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're talking about just the gold right now.
Okay. then
Okay,
yeah,
so
We'll do
8
8
for the
ways
coins and then
gold.
9 for the gems. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Yes.
So 8 for coins, 9 for gems.
sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Cool.
someone else do the math, and then I'll just add it to my thing. And then, can I liquidate the gems and just turn them into gold and then put them in the bank?
Yes, probably. But can we continue with the thing I was trying to get through there?
Yep.
Worry about
Yep,
money and
sorry.
shit later. There have been enough warnings of your arrival into Las Dorado over the time that when you arrive, despite the fact that you're in high summer and to do so would be quite an effort, you arrive to find that there is a full-on party that has been thrown for all of you. You discover that like they have had a massive outdoor feast put up in the opening gate, essentially where Cass's parent shop is. Like a street party is there with a big banner that says "Welcome back." Friends and family have all taken part in this, and also some number of business associates too. They really do throw a great big celebration for your return. Plenty of food is on offer. There is loads of drink, and that has been left in great big ice buckets. There is fresh ice cream for all of you.
Wow, swanky in this heat.
Yeah, the ice cream is very popular in this heat.
All very appreciated.
Yep.
Tally, look, I'm popular here too.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys are just swept into a welcome home party. And there are so many hugs back for all of you, too. Everyone gets hugs, or scratches, or pounced. People's children just fucking clinging to you all until they just like walk and you've got a graboid on your leg.
Are Anno and Siri here too?
Uh,
Or did they leave on
Babies are
another expedition?
dressed up in the equivalent of snow gear.
They are wandering archaeologists. I was
They
just
are
wondering if they're in
wandering
town for the
archaeologists.
like the high heat.
It is more likely that they are in Last Light, since their last work would have taken them north.
Okay.
And they aren't crazy enough to travel across the desert in high summer to get back.
Okay,
Or to get to a more expensive city to spend your summer in than Last Light. You're like, what's cheaper, Reno or Las Vegas, you know?
True.
Let's see here. Stacy is obviously incredibly happy that Anai is back.
It's good to be home.
Yep. Great big white tops on posts are put up, so the entire street where this party is being thrown has been sent shade. There is in fact a particularly large ogre gentleman in a large comfy chair playing bass for everybody.
Oh,
Mr. Big is glad to see you have all returned intact. And
he's
a lot of amused delight at the sight of the fucking solid gold Loam statue.
He's playing a classical bass like a guitar.
Yeah, it is. It is a standing bass that he rests on his knee.
I love it.
He's a big dude. Let us see. I don't think there's anything immediately that happens at the party. You know, you're just free to have a nice time before eventually then spreading out to get your holiday things done. But I want to see Ralu's 2 downtime actions. Of course, Bridge just got up. Give her a minute, I guess.
Yeah. Hug wife, hug daughter.
Yep. The gold dragon is there as well. And she looks quite pleased to see that Brienne has returned. She gives her a big old hug. Brienne looks embarrassed because the last time she saw this dragon, it was while she was busy coming to death. Everyone's favorite album.
So many presents to give them.
Cass is definitely happy to play wingman for Brienne.
Brienne, for the most part, is just like glad to be in this like raucous environment. For her actual, like personally, she's not been to a party in fucking goodness knows how long. She gets to enjoy one in person this time instead of vicariously. Let's see.
I give as he's a big teddy bear from the library.
Nice. And speaking of library, the elf that has been traveling, hiding around with all of you, is looking for a place to put the library right now.
Yes, good,
Where-
very good.
Oh yeah, time to clear
Somewhere
out some
to hide
space
the
behind the
library, or-
cackler.
No. So, yeah, I was gonna say no, not to hide the library, to put it like it's a big public library. It's meant to be visited by the people. They're looking for an actual place for it, not a hiding spot. They want everyone to enjoy the gift of Asmund's knowledge. But yes, now we go back. Rich, now that you've returned, your prayer to Embla.
Oh,
Embla's church here is a beautiful affair. Like, they have gone out of their way to keep tall buildings away from her church so that you can see there is this beautiful Venusian water fountain out the front of the building, and there are some nice low green fern hedges consisting of flowers from all of the different continents. You can see there is a hedge, basin of eastern like water flowers. You can see stuff from the chivalrics and from the north. Like, there are representations of like field, your typical field wildflowers have all been represented outside of Embla's temple, and it is quiet and it is peaceful, at least for the most part. This also happens to be the kind of place where a lot of midwifery happens. So people are dealing with precious new bundles of joy on the regular when they come here. Even people who aren't worshippers of Embla are probably going to stop by her church, especially her church in Las Dorado, when they are expecting child. They get free care when they do so because it's kind of a divine duty for them to provide that care.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in the midst of summer, typically a period of time where people don't expect to be moving around or doing much, some people plan their pregnancies to occur during what would effectively be this holiday break. And yeah, when you arrive, you are not the only pregnant person. There is an attendant, a soft-looking, probably 50, 55-year-old lady in a clean white dress with a particularly wide brim against the sunlight, going around and checking on people. And yeah, she'll come up to you as well. Like, greetings, my dear. How might we assist you here in Embla's home?
I do not want to come off as perhaps not arrogant, but assuming. I have a favor to ask of the goddess of fertility.
Well, thank goodness you led with that. A favor to request of a god. Why, they would have to be used to hearing prayers from people all the time. She gives you a smile. Yes, I think you've come to the right place if you would ask something of the gods. Please come inside. I want to make sure you're not staying out in the heat too long. Are you expecting, then? Or am I overstepping my boundaries with quite a gross assumption?
Well, I am not fat, if that's what you're asking, no.
Perfect. Would you believe some people come in here overweight, just hoping to start a little fuss? Well, we can usually tell which ones are pregnant and which ones are portly, though. The mother didn't raise fools, just bimbos.
I see. Different than the shrines I come from, then.
I have very little doubt about that. If you are, oh, goodness. Are you of the Manticore capital? Are you a Wason?
Yes, I've never heard of anyone trying to prank a cleric of Embla. I'm fairly certain that's illegal.
Oh, it is, but at the same time, It's such a minor misdemeanor. We're not exactly going to punish anyone for a little bit of japery. No one gets hurt by such a thing.
So to make the request, are you an intercessor, or should I go to a cloistered area?
Would you like to make your prayers in a private shrine, or would you like to pray before her core statue? As she gestures you inside, you can see that the inside is similarly magnificent. It is a beautiful church that has been given all the love and care that one might expect of a place with a comically high GDP.
Yeah.
And there is a grand central statue of her, like the classic one tit free holding the water jug as it feeds the fountain, and people are going up to the jug and saying their prayers and splashes of water, and typical religious ceremony.
Also,
But there
Ralu
are
didn't
a
go.
number of
Oh, sorry.
curtained sections.
Ralu didn't go alone. She also brought like Cass and Maeve and Tally.
Yeah, of course. Maeve is more than happy to let you take the reins on this. This is your religious moment. Not only that, she is herself a Haganite. She worships all of the gods, but it's Hagen's tenets that tend to ring pretty clear with her.
Yeah.
Tally is fucking mystified and has been ever since you all arrived in Last Dorado, and that moment has not changed. You've probably been here for a couple of days at this point, and she is still just as baffled at how big and bright and colorful and loud it is, and how many people there are, and how many people there are, and also how many people there are.
And yeah, probably the same thing when Ralu first saw it and was like, "Wait, we were supposed to take this?
Yeah.
How?"
Yeah. Might as well have asked you to go to war with the sun, the literal one that is up there in the sky and on fire.
I command an army of tigers.
It's like a city. It's like a city-state declaring war on Carthage.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I suppose
Nice.
Hallie will approach the giant statue because she comes from. Listen, praying in front of giant statues is kind of the entire thing over here.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. So, make your prayer. No skill checks necessary. She will escort you to place of prayer. Again, she will just give you one simple piece of advice, patting you gently on the arm. Just go with your heart, dear. I'm sure it will be fine.
Very well. Emla, patron of all oases, the mm, guarantor of fertility. I have a request. This world seems to be growing dark, and my dalliance with Damsa will soon leave me too encumbered to be able to turn back this darkness. I was hoping that before I must before my friends go into battle once more, that I would be able to join them. And if it would bring no harm to the child, my pregnancy could be accelerated.
Okay. When you're making this prayer, would you say that Ralu feels hopeful or fearful? I feel like both are very fair statements about
I
that,
would
but I'll leave it up to you.
I would also like to say that both. it's just like you're asking like Ralu is hoping that she can get wait, hopeful or fearful of who? Because she's not afraid of Embla. Like
Afraid
she's one
or
of the
hopeful for the future?
hopeful for the future, definitely. She's working. She really wants to build the Great Oasis into she's really hoping that with what they did, the Golden Mother will turn out to be a shining light to follow rather than one that burns one out.
Yeah. You, much to your own surprise, spontaneously hiccup. And you have to clench to like hold that down. And then you hiccup again.
Gotta hate the hiccups.
Yep. The moment passes quite quickly, but it's left you feeling kind of lightheaded and giddy.
Oh no, she cast Bimbo on me.
No, not that kind of giddy. More like you know when you get head rush and then you need to sit back down for a little while just to let your body pull itself together again.
Very rarely, but yeah.
Yeah, you have a moment like that, and the attendant will walk back into sight. Although already the triple wife husband combo are already at your side to take care of you when they see you like not take a spill, but when you start to look a little unsteady. And they will instead guide you to a side room. By the time you've sat down again, you swear your tits have gotten bigger.
Uh-oh.
And you realize it's because your tummy, not only have they literally gotten bigger, it's because your tummy has lifted them up a little bit more, as came a little bit more around the waist there, Raleigh.
Oh dear.
I mean, this is a good
Yeah.
thing. So,
You're looking a lot more pregnant than when you were when you walked in.
Ooh.
No, this is unabashedly a good thing. I can be in the fight again.
You're also presumably like a gajillion times more horny. And now
Yeah.
all of the milk that you have is just like fucking ready to explode.
If it
Whatever
hasn't already.
your top that you were wearing is now way too tight for you, and it is pushing down on your chest and making patches.
All right. How many cup sizes do I go up by?
You go up by 2 immediately.
Oh, I'm at G's now.
Yeah, you'll go down a little bit, post-pregnancy and post-feeding, but at this very moment in time, you've got G's, and they are G's that are also being held aloft by your preg bell.
Jeez.
Jeez, man.
But
Jeez.
This is kind of precisely what Ralu prayed for. So
Yeah, quite literally. All right. And that happened, 2 days into your resting time here, and you found yourself somewhat more immediately indisposed than expected.
that's
Now,
fine.
your gumshoe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the little gremlin you stuck with us to the meeting as well.
Hell
So,
yeah. All right.
Does Ralu
This will have
give all the
been-
way birth in the temple?
No,
No.
she's just incredibly pregnant. Instead,
Yeah.
it'll take her a couple of days as opposed to a month or two.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's going to be. Eventually, she was going to give birth in November, and she would be indisposed till December because little manticorelets don't drop for their
Yeah, no,
mom's mane
I
and
know. I was
become
just
horrible
making
little. Yeah.
Like we weren't just skipping
Yeah, you
over the
aren't
birth.
now suddenly. Yeah, you weren't just suddenly. No, they have not popped. You'll have a chance to go through that in RP. Instead you're going to give birth not in November, but the 1st of August.
What day is it now?
It was the 28th when you arrived in Dorado. It was the 30th when you went to the temple.
Wait, so tomorrow?
Tomorrow is when you pop. Good luck.
Day after, is it the day after?
I was wrong. It was just the day after.
Yeah, day after tomorrow.
Whoopsie. Yeah, so you are unable to make your meeting to the gumshoe because you're currently busy giving birth.
That's fine.
Instead, the day after that, which we'll be able to timey-wimey a little bit, is when they are due to arrive. They are a shadow across your door. They're just going to come and visit you at the house you're staying at instead.
Yeah, after Ralu gives birth and everything, she's just going to put on her armor and then sit in the dark.
Because of just raw anxiety?
No, I have regeneration. And childbirth is traumatic to the body.
Oh, you're right. You just literally fucking tin up just so that you can fucking recover from being obliterated by childbirth. Well, no, here's the thing. You've seen childbirth, and it's usually pretty fucking horrendous for people. But this, for you, is smooth sailing, baby. It's chill. There's nothing to worry about. It's only a moment's pain, and for the most part, it's just a clenchy good time. And then suddenly you have a bab. And then you have another bab. And then you have a third. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't pay for that much art.
No, I'm kidding.
No, it's just the second one was just damsels sliding out of there.
The actual alarm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but except it's like Jim Carrey and fucking Ace Ventura coming out the rhino.
Gross. Why are you like this? I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
Stray.
What?
Listen. You just take the art of with the baby, you copy it, paste it, and flip it.
just flip, horizontal flip.
Yeah, just put it somewhere else on the body. There, see, now you got two babies for the price of one.
Yes, no, your birth was surprisingly a smooth ordeal. Not surprising to most of us who have seen what happens when someone goes and prays to Embla, and you realize very quickly after the birth just why there are so many people going there for midwifery. Like, holy shit, that was so much easier, and there was so much less screaming than I was expecting. Eventually someone will come to darken your door with the tidings of their great investigations. Can you describe this individual?
Okay. I putting me on spot here.
I am putting you on the spot. I mean, I have a backup description if you are not prepared.
What if I just describe Columbo? Oh, yeah, see.
I mean, you could certainly do so. I'm not sure I've got a particularly good Columbo impression, but
No, it's fine. So, slightly disheveled figure, handsome features, an almost permanent 5 o'clock shadow. His name isn't Sam Spade.
Okay, yeah. They're definitely not Sam Spade.
Gravelly, whiskey-soaked voice.
Yeah. How does he feel about falcons and Maltesers? A delicious chocolate and a cool bird. So this hatted gentleman with his saggy trench coat is going to be at the door. They look halfway to lighting up a fresh smoke before remembering that they have come up to the door of a recently birth-giving and pregnant person, and will tuck it behind their ear and adjust their hat so that it's hidden away. Brush themselves down to make sure there isn't anything like, stains or cigarette ash on their person, and wait for you to arrive before informing you with a solemn voice, "Ma'am, it is a good thing that we have had a chance to... Oh, congratulations. I hadn't expected to see you with a child so soon. You led me to believe it would be later in the year."
Divine intervention. Won't you come in?
Well, I probably shouldn't, because I'm fairly certain I've been followed from some of the places I've been to. I want to make sure this visit looks as normal as possible. And in fact, you're my third stop on what are going to be 6 stops today to make this look as normal as possible. Uh, Here for you, and he'll hand you what appears to be a paper bag.
All right, I'll take it.
The bag appears to be full of delicious brownies.
Hmm.
A little treat for you. For your aunt, of course.
Ralu will just blink.
They'll pause and be like, don't worry about it. Anyway, just check the bottom of the bag and everything will be fine. And if anyone comes knocking at your door and they happen to have how best to put this? A very cloudy looking right eye. Don't trust them. They're definitely a cultist.
Understood. Um, if you need any more resources, I will instruct the bank to extend you an extra line of credit.
Oh, no, no. You paid me for a job and I'm doing it at the money that you offered. And we'll save bonuses for people who have earned them. It's always bad luck to get a little extra pay before a job is completed. It puts up what we'd like to call the death flag, and I'm rather not going to be flagging anytime soon.
I'm more meant weapons and equipment, but understood.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I've got Old Faithful here. And he'll lift his coat, and you can see that there
Crossbow
is
revolver.
a sawn-off musket.
Sawn off blunderbuss.
Yes, and he'll just close his coat again. Don't you worry. I have what we like to call the Peacekeeper.
Very well, then. Thank you for your work. Godspeed.
Well, I certainly need him. As I said, remember, clouded right eye, cultist. And when he leaves, you check this bag of brownies. At the bottom is a neatly folded piece of paper.
Well, if my aunt isn't here right now, I'll call her in and then we could.
You don't have an
read it.
aunt. No, it's just him speaking aloud in code. This is a
My
gift
aunt-
for your aunt.
My aunt is here, though. Ralu was so confused as how he knew that her great aunt was tagging along.
Oh no, he had no idea about that. When you call Kat and she goes, "Huh? I mean, I wasn't expecting brownies, but that's awesome."
Woo, brownies!
The detective stopped by. Apparently, he stumbled across something. Oh, and if you see someone that comes to the door with a clouded right eye, they are a cultist.
How menacing! And as she's pilfering brownies out of this bag, there's a pause from Katrina.
She just says,
"Oh,
"How menacing!"
she then pulls out this slip of paper and unfolds it. Huh. Apparently, underneath the third bench from the entrance in the Cackler is a box full of information. She'll fold that piece of paper and hand it over to you.
I wonder if he meant that as a joke as well. Cass, could you retrieve this for us?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would offer to follow, but well,
No.
there's a reason why you should go.
There is a little purring squish bug hidden in your mane.
Like, not even like Brawl was also meaning that like she stands out.
Also true.
Cass can get in and out of any place relatively easily. Like picking up a dead.
It's not abnormal for him to go into his own casino and leave with paperwork.
Yeah, picking up
He's
a dead drop.
He's probably done that once already.
Yeah, but quietly picking up a dead drop does sound completely up his alley.
Yes, very true. It is, in fact, up his alley and in his alley. you are able to go to the Cat Club, which is looking fantastic, by the way. They have done a phenomenal job at the place, but we can go into the depths of that later.
Hell
And
yeah.
you retrieve like the classic detective cardboard box with standing files in it.
Cool.
And yeah, it is a fully itemized set of
The shorts.
Oh, no.
Your shorts are getting corrupted, Savin. Yeah, Savin. Western. Oh, I was thinking like
Yeah.
the chivalry.
not from the chivalrics.
So,
No.
okay,
Western
okay.
Deserts. That's why I said that. Oops, I don't want to fuck that up.
We gotta save the sharks,
That
clearly.
could also... Yeah, we gotta save the sharks, but I'm worried that the noble might be a manticore.
No,
they are west.
the noble would be from the family we heard about back in
Yeah, the
fucking
one that did like ship
Northway.
stuff and everything like that. That was
yeah.
way further out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over here in Ocean Peak, I think it was.
I forgot that one.
I think so.
It
Yeah.
was from someone and I knew.
Yeah. Don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah.
Charcoal drawing of a man with a fuzzy beard.
It was the
Fake.
Elpalm family is the ones
Yeah, there you
in
go.
the Elpalm family of Passion Grove. There you go. That's the information that is collected for you by this gumshoe. They've spent
Alrighty.
some months essentially just doing devoted investigative work.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea that rather than hiring guards to guard our families, to actually throw a mongoose into the snake pit.
And when you use the term mongoose to snake pit, it immediately sparked with this film noir detective. He was like, now that's a term I like. But yes, we will allow the digging into everyone's downtime in RP and then return next session for a couple of events that occur in the interim as well. Because for now, I myself am very tired because I spent all of yesterday getting drunk and eating too much.
Next
Yeah.
session, Skow's Revenge.
Before
Yeah,
you head
I
off, though,
think
will you
the-
give us like a like an actual downtime amount for us to work with?
Yes, please.
Yes, of course.
A time budget.
A time budget. Right now, it is as you arrived. My experience sheet. You arrived in Las Dorado on the 28th. Your downtime will end. It's gonna take a hot minute.
Is something happening right at the end of High Summer? Or...
It'll be end, probably.
It's just, I need to know how many days I have to get certain things done. Because I have to, one thing I have to remember is it spends a week to forge those things to fix the engine on that flying ship, but I can't very well forge stuff with a kitten in the main, so I have something else to do for 4 weeks.
It will be October 14th when you are.
Summer ends mid-October? I would have thought it would have been later than that.
High summer ends in mid-October, yeah.
Oh, okay.
October 14th.
So how many days is that?
Is 75 days you got.
All right. 75 days.
So, bring those together, we have all this for us. 75 days available, 820 GP each, 69 platinum each, 3,081 gems each, and 13,546 residium each.
Wow.
Damn.
Sick. And away you go. I hope that you all enjoyed. Congratulations on making it to downtime intact.
Yep.
I hope that everyone feels better soon who is feeling sick and under it, which
Thank
there
you.
are a handful. Get better. Ansel?
All right.
Thanks for
And
running
EXP, don't
down.
forget that.
Oh, yeah.
You're
EXP,
right. I
yeah.
suppose I should give out your customary 1 EXP because all you did was travel.
Yeah.
You gotta fight
Save an
too.
innocent life.
Me.
Nope.
No.
Solo treacherous? No.
Yeah.
No.
Knew about the world attitude journal?
Um, oh, the stuff about like these cultists and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Cultist hideouts.
We
Yeah.
just found a bunch more stuff about that.
Sure. Take on create a major quest, complete a quest.
Is this taking on a quest? The
Are you going to
information
do
you gave
something
us?
about all this information?
Yes. That's why I hired the guy.
Yep, okay. Uncover rare magic item or treasure hoard. No, you just split the money you already had.
Yeah.
It's 2
It looks
EXP,
like 2.
everybody.
Cool.
Yeah.
270.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to
Cool.
do downtime training to get back to where everyone else is, too.
Yeah, how long is downtime training for experience?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'll have to look.
Alright, yeah. That's all.
Alright,
All
if
right,
you're
then.
watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you maybe tomorrow if I'm feeling better. Until then, adios and do take care.